From the podcast studio at the Microsoft Agent Survival Explosion House, it's the TalkAny Podcast. Every weeknight at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, with your hosts Woman, Child, and Fly.
Good evening everybody, and welcome to Thursday's edition of the TalkAny Podcast. Now you might be wondering, why weren't you able to do yesterday's podcast? Well, we all had a night off because we feel like it was necessary to take a break.
Yeah, we were tired of doing podcasts constantly, so we chose Wednesday as our day off. But it's good to be back on this Thursday night.
I have to agree. A night without podcasts is nothing at all.
You said it, Fly. But anyways, it is Thursday here on the TalkAny Podcast, so only one thing comes to mind.
Top 10 Thursday. Top 10 Thursday. Top 10 Thursday.
Now, in order to stay under the 5 minutes we have for this podcast, we will actually be doing the top 5 Thursday for this week. So anyways, this week we will be taking a look at the top 5 biggest waves in history.
You know that Mother Nature can strike anytime, any place.
Oh yes, and some of nature's elements can be scary to see.
They sure can. Anyways, leading off our list, at number 5, we have the tsunami caused by Mount Zen in 1792.
Of course, that's located in Japan, who's seen a history of natural disasters, most notably the 2011 earthquake.
I still remember that. Japan got hit pretty hard by the tsunami that followed the earthquake.
Yeah, I know. Anyways, coming in at number 4, we have the Lagland Dam tsunami that was caused by a boulder in 1963.
And this goes to show you that even humans are responsible for natural disasters, especially wildfires. I'm talking to you, California.
Let's not forget Australia too there, child.
Anyways, moving on to number 3, the tsunami caused by Mount St. Helens in 1980. Boy, that tsunami was 250 meters high.
Geez, that big? Wow, and this is only number 3. So I guess the next waves are going to be even higher.
Can we just take a moment to remember the eruption from Mount St. Helens? It was one of the most well-remembered volcanic eruptions in modern history.
It sure was, Fly. I feel sorry for the people who had to get involved with that eruption.
But prepare yourselves, my friends, the last 2 on this list are major tsunamis. Coming in at number 2, we have the tsunami from the 1958 Lituya Bay earthquake. And you are not going to believe this, but the tsunami was about 520 meters high.
Wow, that is just so horrifying. If that were to occur on land, imagine all the catastrophic damage that were to occur.
I sure have to agree. But one thing's for sure, there's one event that's much larger than giant tsunamis.
And that event is number 1 on our list, the Cretaceous Paleogene extinction caused by a massive meteor falling into the Gulf of Mexico. Most historians will remember this one.
Yes, but what they don't know is that the tsunami that occurred was about a mile high in size, and it caused total destruction to many islands.
And it also led to the end of the dinosaur age because the geographical face of our planet changed due to that one meteor. I sure hope something like that never happens again.
I don't think it will, Fly. And if it does, well, we've still got a million years, possibly even more, left.
And let's not forget, this Earth was created billions of years ago. So, who knows, maybe it will last another billion years.
Along with the sun, which provides heat to the Earth as well. Although I don't want to hear how our world ends.
Me neither. Let's just sit back and enjoy what we have for right now. We're fine with what we've got.
Yes. But anyways, that will wrap things up for the Thursday edition of the TalkAny Podcast. Before we leave you for this Thursday, though, next weekend, the TalkAny Podcast expands to Saturdays, with TalkAny Podcast Weekends. Hopefully you stay tuned for that. Anyways, we will see you tomorrow.